Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lesson, we are going to visualize our loans. We are going to do the visualizations for our loans. So let's start. We are going to start from here, then end here. So let's start from here. So we start with our cards. So in here, to show the loan save value year to date. We put our cards there. Just adjust this. Put it in here. So we come to this loan sale value year to date. Okay, this is it. Put it there. So we come to the card. We just format this card so according to what we want to see in all the cards. So we make the data label. We've already formatted that, but we make this, let's say, 2 decimal place. Then on the background of the card, we'll off the background. So off the background, this looks this way. Right. So we'll copy these cards and duplicate across these two boxes. Okay. So we can click the 3 and align them. So like one of the tips I gave to you, your visual must be aligned. So align. So align top. So align top. Then this one, so we call this last year loan sales. So bring this here. Then here will be the variance. So all the growth, we call it year to date growth here. Let's see, where is it? Year to date growth. So bring it here. So this is in percentage. Okay. It's in percentage, yeah. And I think 1 decimal place. Right. So we'll go to, let's make it 1 decimal place. Let's go to the card. Let's use the measure. So just click on this. So it should be 1 decimal place. Yeah, 11.7%. So this is it. So the next thing we are going to do is to show our loan sales by product right here. So we come to the metrics table. So bring it, we expand it. So then we go to our product, loan product. So we look at the product category name. Yeah. Then product subcategory, we place it under. Then we look at these measures, year to date loan sales, loan sale value year to date. We put it in the values. So there is another one again, the last year version, last year loan sales. We put it there. And the year to date growth in percentage. So it stays there. You can see that this is already expanding past the range, but we adjust. And we also leverage the fact that we can adjust our, so just to make it, okay. Yeah, so this is it. So let's format this just to make it fit. Let's format the chart. So we are going to do this chart and formatting hand in hand. So we are going to do them hand in hand. So let's quickly format this chart. I'll go to the format button. I'll go down here to field formatting. So my loan year to date, I want it to display in millions. So it displays in millions now. I go again, my loan year to date, last year loan to date, in millions as well. So it displays in millions just to help me minimize this space. Right. So that is it for loan sales. Now, there are some other formatting like the headers. We are going to put the headers later and all of that. So let's complete the chart first. So the other chart I'm going to show here is top 5 sales by states. So that is going to stay here. So I'm going to bring this chart. So it's called what? It's called the clustered bar chart. So I'll bring it down here. So I'm considering my loan sales year to date, the top 5. So I put it in values. Then I go to my customer table and pick states from there. Okay. All right. So let me just work on this chart, format it to meet my desired need. So what am I putting here? I'm not sure I'm putting the correct. Okay, I'm putting year-to-date GOAT. That's not the correct measure. I'm supposed to put in here loan sale value year-to-date. Where? That is it. So this is for top 5. So to get the top 5, I'll just come to my filter pane here. By state, I'll go to advanced filtering or top N. So top 5. Then I'll do it by loan sale value year to date. I'll just bring that measure and drop it there. Then click on apply filters. So that will automatically apply to show the top 5. So I copy this as well. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Yeah, I move this chart here. Here I'm going to show the bottom 5. As you can guess, the same thing by states. Top N, I'll change here. I just need to change here to bottom. And I'll apply. So this is the bottom 5. So, but the thing is, I don't want the same color for my top and bottom 5. So I come to my format here, click on it, format button. I go to data colors. I change it to a lighter color, maybe something like this. Something like this should do. Yes, like this should do. Yes, our dashboard is really coming up nicely. So I'll click on it and also show my data label. Or let me leave that now to when we are really doing our formatting. So I'll just do a little formatting here. I'll come back later to do the remaining formatting. So here now, I'm going to show the supervisor, the performance by supervisor. I'm going to use a tree map for that, which is this. It's a tree map. It's a tree map. So let me close this filter pane. This is a tree map. So I will show, so this is total loans. Total loans. That is loan amount. So that is loan value. So I'll show this by supervisor. I'll go to my supervisor, I'll put it here. So all my supervisors comfort. So this shows the loan sales by supervisor. So up here, I'm going to show the loan sale count on a trend line, right? So I'm going to show it, let me not show a trend line, let me show a bar chart, a bar column chart. Oh, sorry, this is changing. Okay, let me come up here. Show this column chart right here. Then I'll call this, I'll bring my loan sales count. So that is it's loan sales. I bring it here. Then I do a monthly trend. A monthly trend. So I come to my dates table. My dim date. Where is dim date? Okay, dim calendar. I put my month in there. So that will give me the trend from January to December. So I've just done the chart for loan sales. So let me go to transactions. Let's just do it once and for all. Transactions. So for transactions, we are going to show so all the charts that we also view our transactions by. So it's really getting interesting. So charting in Power BI is one of the things I love the most. So doing your visualization, getting your insights out of your data, one of the things I love the most. So let's quickly go there. So instead of doing the same thing twice, I'll probably come to loans and take my card, copy this card, go to transactions, paste it there. So just bring it down here. Right. So this week I will show transaction count. Copy this, paste. So down, let me bring this down a bit. Let me take this, let me just leave this here. So I click on the 3. So I go to this format, align. So maybe I align left this time, and I come back, I distribute vertically just to make everything align and equal spacing between them. So equal spacing as well. So there is another chart I'm going to use right here, but I'm not going to use it now. We'll see it when we are importing visual from the marketplace. So another thing I want to show here is type of transactions. So I'm going to use this bar to show type of transactions. Right? So transactions count, place it here. Then I go to my transactions table to pick the type of transactions. So transactions type. So it automatically shows us the transactions type. So let's leave this for now. Now, another thing I want to show is the month-on-month change in transactions. So I use this column chart. So I bring my month here. Then I do the month-on-month change in transactions. Let's go there and see transaction per customer. It's called month-on-month VAR. This is it. This is the month-on-month change in transactions. Okay. So we'll come back and format all these visuals just later on. Right. So I think, okay, we'll do the formatting later. So the same bar chart will show the regional position of transactions. So bring it here. So this by region, instead of by date, come to our customer table, pick the region of the customers. So by per region, right, we can adjust. So can bring downwards, just adjust the charts. So we'll do all this later on. So let's just construct the charts first. Okay. Then now a line graph. A line graph that shows the monthly trend of transactions. So since we have month here, let's just take this off. So this is another way to do your charts. So I'm just going to copy this, paste, bring it down here. So now I want to show monthly trend of transactions. Okay, I bring it to values. This shows the monthly trend. I change this to a line. Right. Okay. So I think we should stop here for now. But before we stop, there's something else. Let me use my filters or my slicers. So let's use this. Oh, no. Control Z, take it back. Control Z. I want to go back to my line graph, yes. So let's use our slicer here. Let's show, we want to be able to dimension by a segment. So by the segmentation. So we just include that here. So we can now dimension by segmentation. We'll copy this same chart. This same, yeah. Then we want to be able to segment by age. Remove this. By age. Okay, that should be up. Age. So we change this to a drop down. Just adjust this a bit. And we want to be able to analyze our report again by, okay, let's adjust this. We'll do all these adjustments in the subsequent videos. By channel. By channel, whether it's a mobile transaction and all of that. So we'll go to transaction type. I think we have it there. Channel, yeah. We'll take this off and bring this here. Okay, so we've just succeeded in just putting our charts on. In the next lesson, we'll be formatting all these charts and just putting all the things we desire in order. That will be all for this lesson. See you in the next lesson.